Dana, a lot of rain and a lot of snow out there.
I know, it's been kind of this pattern for the past few days, very dreary feeling. But the good news is that we're going to get to see some sunshine for the weekend.
Which is the best part too, right?
I know, right? We have a bigger storm to talk about next week, but we won't get ahead of ourselves. So right now at this point, the system has started to pull out of western Maine, so we're going to start seeing clearing there. However, through the mid-coast and eastern Maine, still seeing rain at this hour, and in northern Maine transitioning kind of into that wet snow because temperatures are kind of right on the mark. So right now the heaviest rain is moving through down east Maine, and we're still expecting the snow to last in this area for a few more hours. So we will see some accumulations in this area. So a system that's been lasting a while, but it's going to start to move out tonight into early tomorrow morning. We still do have a flood watch in effect for down east Maine and stretching into parts of northern Maine, where we're expecting the rain to continue over the next few hours. And then that winter weather advisory in northern Maine, where we're expecting the highest snowfall totals. So overall, not too much. Overnight tonight, 3 to 6 in northern Maine is going to be our high end, and then closer to kind of just north of the Bangor area is 1 to 3 inches, and then right along the coastline, less than an inch because temperatures in that area will be the highest. So overall tonight, we're going to kind of start to move this system out, but we are going to start to transition the coast more to snowfall as more cold air is brought in overnight tonight, especially after the sun goes down. At this point, western Maine and back into New Hampshire will be clearing out. We will still kind of hang out with that cloud cover overnight though. Then by the time we get to early Saturday morning, most of this system will move out of our area. Just a couple of snow showers lingering in northern Maine. And then that sets us up for a pretty nice Saturday. We're going to have mostly sunny skies in the afternoon, temperatures getting into the mid to upper 40s. However, it is going to be a bit breezy. So I think Sunday might be the better day there, but it is going to be a bit cloudier. So we'll build in some of that cloud cover overnight Saturday into early Sunday morning. And then temperatures will be a little bit lower earlier in the morning, but once we get into the late afternoon, kind of same deal, mid to upper 40s there. And then we start out Monday nice with some sunshine, but we do have another big system to talk about for the middle of next week. So I wanted to mention that it's still going to remain breezy overnight tonight, wind gusts between 30 and 35 miles per hour, and that will last throughout the day on Saturday, which is why I was leaning towards Sunday of being a little bit of a better day there. I would say Saturday afternoon, gusts up to about 45 miles per hour, so a little bit windy, especially back into the mountains and in areas of northern Maine, and that will calm down a little bit Sunday, gusts only about 25 to 30 miles an hour there, and then Monday ends up coming down completely. So here's our big storm that we want to talk about. So it's slowed down a little bit, so it'll start Tuesday evening, and that's where we'll start to pull in this, what looks like a pretty good nor'easter, and the models have been pretty consistent with this storm overall, so it doesn't look like there would be kind of any scenario where this would miss us completely. So we're going to watch this closely over the next few days to kind of see how it develops here, but it looks like, especially along the coastline, we could see some fairly significant snow here. And it's also a rather long-lasting system, lasting all the way into Friday afternoon and into the overnight hours, so we're going to watch that closely in the weather office. We're very interested. So marine forecast got that gale warning that'll be in effect until Saturday morning. So our 7-day forecast, we are starting to trend a little bit nicer once we get over the weekend. That breeze is still going to hang around, but at least we'll start to dry out a little bit. Temperatures in the mid to upper 40s. And then Brian and Amanda, we're going to be watching closely for that system for next week because the signals are strong for a good storm. So we'll watch it.
Yeah. Keep us updated. Thank
Always.
you, Dana.